I'm back and my sanity is intact, more so than last time. I'm following Tialie into this fissure. I'm following more in Tialie, if they are indeed coming this way. So fresh start. I briefly poked my nose in here, but I was distracted by a bunch of dumb rune stuff that doesn't matter. And now I'm here. Fresh start. Clean slate, and I can look for Tialie along the way. Although maybe I should have been going outside and, like, looking for him on the Cerulean coast. He could be any number of places. Actually, I should really quickly check here, because that's the place that he directly mentioned. I really should check there. I should do it. He is not here. Yeah. Obviously, I've missed NPCs standing in plain sight at nighttime before, so I just wanted to double check. Back to the Stone Coffin Fissure. There were places that I wanted to explore higher up before dropping down as well. And we'll get back to that Shadow Keep. I remember I pulled the lever. I remember I changed the location of all of those Spesso mines. I remember it all. All of it indeed. Hello! Hello, Syrah, Suri, haha, hee hee. You definitely have a sleepy weapon. Gotcha. They definitely are trying to inflict sleep with those arcane scaling weapons of theirs. That's smart. That's real smart. Unfortunately for them... Oh, wait. Actually, my helmet makes my focus lower. It makes me more vulnerable to sleep. Remember when I was like a clown gnome? Those were good times. Those were really good times. This is the most effective attack pattern I have. By far. By far. I'm not even wearing the Deathbird, like, buffing thing. Is this where I can safely drop down, or was it somewhere else? I think it was somewhere else that I could safely drop down. Or was it? I think it was somewhere else. I don't remember anymore. Well, there's one really, really fast way to find out. Maybe. Just jumping. Just jumping and thinking it'll work. This is fine, right? Elden Ring makes no sense. Elden Ring makes absolutely no sense, and that's fine. Running heavy into jumping heavy. I don't need to chant it. I can just think it silently in my mind. Saying the attack sequence as you do it is like the equivalent of counting on your fingers, but for kicking. I'm literally counting on my fingers as I fight because I just can't figure this stuff out. Okay. There's one coming up. Got that. Okay. Now it's a one-on-one. We got it. They're frozen, they're done and dusted, they're dealt with. It's all good. We've already looted that item right there. I see deathbirds. I see deathbirds. Wouldn't it be amazing if this fissure led all the way around to here? Wouldn't that be amazing? I'm going to get down there one day. We're just going to stumble upon it. And it's going to be fine. But you know... there was a bunch of stuff locked behind Ronnie's questline in the main game that included map areas. And that was an NPC questline. So what if here in the DLC stuff is locked behind an NPC questline that I, like, erase from existence by going into the Shadow Keep too early or whatever? I wouldn't put it past FromSoft to do something like that. I might not have full map completion on this playthrough. On this blind playthrough here, but I will on some other playthrough. Once I'm willing to give up and Google, or once I've experimented and done a bunch of stuff. How about you, huh? Let's have some variety, how about? I can still do this, though. Oh yeah, that's a lot of sleep buildup. A lot of sleep buildup, and if I get put to sleep by these, I am toast. I am toast-a-ronied. Let's do big fire. Crit. Gotcha. Okay, that's really effective too. That's really, really effective. Everything I do seems to be doing a lot of damage right now. So I might be slightly over-leveled for this. That feels good. Feels good to me. Another Cross of Mikola. Another Cross of Mikola. What have you got to say, huh? Who are you? You're not even a horn scent. At all. Who are you? Kindly, Mikola. I see you've thrown away something you should not have under any circumstances. How will you salvation offer to those who cannot be saved when you could not even save your other self? Yeah, it made me so sad to see that Mikola had thrown away Saint Trina, even though I don't even understand who or what Saint Trina truly is. I just knew it was sad to throw away a piece of yourself, you know? I'm going to replace that with Crab. Yeah. I don't need quick access to it. It's just a damage buff right now. What is this going to be? Another purple thing? ERDTREE fragment, eh? I abandoned here my love. Oh, that's what he was talking about. How do you abandon your love? According to Ansbach, that was one of your most potent weapons, actually. What is this one called? Fissure Cross. We're just going out into the ocean. Underneath the ocean, anyway. How is this not flooded? How is anything in Elden Ring not flooded? It's crazy. Is there anything down there that I could explore? Anything at all? I can't walk up this. It's too steep. But I can walk on this, and it's fine. It's completely okay. Clearly there's something over here, right? That feels like kill plane to me. That absolutely feels like a kill plane. Does that bird have purple wings? Yeah, it has purple wing patterns on it. That's a different grave bird. It's a different grave bird. I can drop down here, and I'm gonna do it. No one can stop me. Well, I can stop me very easily at any time. But other than that... Okay, actually, pretty much any enemy in the game can stop me if I just turn my brain off and let them kill me. That happens quite a lot. But other than that, nothing. Nothing. So these coffins drifted here from distant lands. That is what I learned about them. Drifted in from all distant lands and washed up here. Due to death being suppressed. By Marika. Probably. By the Golden Order. The Golden Order was born when Marika removed destined death from the Elden Ring. Which means the Rune of Destined Death was part of the Elden Ring. It was part of the Elden Beast. Why did I not look up? Rule number 1 of adventuring in caves with slimes. Always look up. Always, always look up. Get me out of that. Get me out of that. Am I? Yeah, medium roll. Oh, you can stun me out of that. Hot dang. Okay, I can't just mindlessly... That was my alarm going off, yes. Whew. It's all fine. It's all a-okay. Yeah, magic damage barely does anything. Magic damage barely does anything at all. Fire damage, though. That's where it's all at. But yeah, basically what I was saying was the Greater Will, the Elden Beast, it all included... Ooh, more purple flowers. It all included Destined Death in its order. It was Marika that removed it from the order. But it's unclear to me... I can't believe I didn't incinerate this flower. The Ball Friends again. They're back. It's unclear to me whether the Greater Will ordered Marika to remove Destined Death, or whether she just did it because she wanted, like, her reign and the ERDTREE to last forever. You know? I'm still unclear about that. This is base game lore that I'm still unclear on. It's all so confusing. Grave Glovewort 6. Amazing. So these coffins have tons of mini compartments inside. Like many little graves. I hear you. I see you. I will incinerate you all. Except this is the worst spell for attacking the ceiling. Yeah, that's got him. It's got him. Everything's good. Everything is grand. Velvet Sword of St. Trina. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Is that what I think it is? Is it like, yes, Sword of St. Trina, Velvet Sword of St. Trina. This one's much... It's basically the same amount of dexterity as this one. Because this one, St. Trina is an enigmatic figure. Yeah, no kidding. Some say she is a comely young girl. Others are sure he is a boy. The only certainty is that their appearance was as sudden as their disappearance. Yeah. Silver Sword of St. Trina, now stained the color of velvet, inflicts eternal sleep. Causes eternal sleep buildup. That's a separate status effect. So dual-wielding these might be a little confusing. When St. Trina was abandoned, the faint, light purple mists coalesced into an intoxicating deep purple cloud. So it became velvet when she was abandoned. It wasn't velvet before. Mists of eternal sleep. Okay. It's a whole thing. It's a whole dang thing. Here it is. Cool looking sword, though. It's just a basic straight sword. And it does... Yeah. Mist of Eternal Sleep. There it is. Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sad. Mikola, you made me sad. Why did you make me sad? Also, I don't think that teleport spell is ever going to be very useful. But I like having it anyway. I just think it's neat, you know? I think it's just neat. Okay, we can go say hello to these friends. Why are they here? They're mysterious as well. They drop ruin fragments. What's their deal? What's their vibe? What's their angle? Are you attacking me or not? I can't tell. I think that's an attack. Yeah, that's what passes for your attack animations. And you blew up and then reassembled. Hilarious. Hilarious. I don't know what to make of any of that. They are just as inscrutable as they have always been. Always and forever. But they're here, so clearly that means something. Coffins for days. It's coffins all the way down. Just gigantic coffins for gigantic mass burials, all drifting here. Okay. Okay, purple deathbeard. What have you got to say for yourself, eh? You're clearly not able to fly as well as you look like you should be able to. I guess the wings are decorative. No, they can fly as part of their attack animations. It's just they're from software enemies. They don't know how to fly. Even when they're animated to fly, they still don't know how to fly. It's just how it works. They fall off cliffs, they die, that's it. It's a real shame, innit? A real shame. I hear one stomping and tromping up there. I'll run around and get it, too. So when St. Trina was abandoned, that's when this velvet eternal sleep stuff came to be. Easy. Okay, no. Gotcha. Okay. All is sorted and taken care of. How do I jump up on this? Yeah. Was there anything up here I missed? Anything at all? Nope. Nothing. I'm good, I'm golden. Mikola abandoned here his love. Would I have been able to tell Ansbach about this and hear Ansbach's take on Mikola abandoning his love if I had done things in a slightly different order? Like, if the Great Rune had shattered, and then I came right here, and then went and talked to Ansbach, would he have been able to tell me about that cross? Or would he just not have given the dialogue option anymore because he wasn't willing to work with me anymore? He was able to talk to me a lot, though. But I don't know. I do not know. The sequencing feels complicated. Feels very, very complicated. Maybe punching and kicking would be better against these because they're made out of rocks. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to sword rocks. Wild idea. Look at that. What is that velvet tar and growth coming off of it? I guess that's that slime. That's that gross, nasty slime that we've been seeing. Yeah, and we came from there earlier. What is it even again? Yeah. Oozes from stone coffins congealed into a large viscous clump, what remains of the impure lives kept within the stone coffins. Gross. Super, super gross. Gross and weird. What does it mean by impure? Who decides what's impure, huh? Huh? What does it all mean? What do these little murals mean? Oh my gosh, you have laser beam powers? Okay. Okay. Well, you're clearly insistent on me having a bad time. Okay. How do I deal with this? How do I deal with this? How do I deal with any of this wacky shenanigans? Huh? Kick this one apart. Heal. They never cease to innovate with their enemy design, do they? Oh my gosh, it's so annoying to jump on this thing. Okay, now I can just punch you underneath your laser. What a great idea. What a great idea for an attack animation. I'm so happy they included that. I can't wait to see that happen more often. Let's use glintstone nails. Are you weak to magic damage or something? Does that one-shot you magically? No, it does not. How about fire? Fire, also not. Are you okay? No, you're not? Okay, good. It was not okay. It fell off a cliff and exploded. Which is honestly exactly what I was hoping for. These are mines, aren't they? Can I trigger them like normal? Yeah, okay, good. They are mines. Why are they here, though? I never understood why they were any place ever, for any reason at all. How about lightning? How do you deal with lightning? That's actually pretty good. Lightning seems to work pretty well on these. Okay, let's use Lord's Heal. Drink this. This is so annoying. Can I do this? Oh no, that doesn't work at all. How about this? Can I fire over top? Yes, I can fire over a chest-high wall. This is what I've been driven to. Was not expecting that second to last one to actually defeat it. Thought I was too short on the damage. Okay. They're so loud. They're so loud. Bird. Bird. Come on. End your attack chain eventually. Why do I make requests of the enemies? They'll never do it. Uh-oh. Oh, that's just a mist. That's just a mist. It's just a sleep mist. That's what they can do. That's their special power. They create a mist of sleep, and that's it. It's very gentle. Very gentle. Much more gentle than the ghost flame variety. Okay, that one definitely is going to shoot me a million times again. I gotta be thorough down here, you see. I don't want to be lost. I don't want to miss a beat, a step. Yeah. It's a complicated three-dimensional environment, you see. Look at all these. Look at them all. Clear them all out. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. What is this? Just some glovewort. Just little pieces of glovewort. I assume these were left as offerings for the dead. Presumably. Is there a sneaky little drop down over here? A little secret? No, there is not. Listen to the somber music in this place. I know I've been talking over it this whole time, and it's probably very quiet, but I'm listening to it full volume, and it is sad. Which makes a lot of sense. It does make an awful lot of sense, don't it? For everything to be sad here. Yeah. Is all this purple haze from Saint Trina having been cast away? Is this all Saint Trina? Her power. Just leaking out everywhere. The essence of an abandoned god identity. Or demigod, I should say. Empyrean, though. Definitely Empyrean. Because Miquella's basically doing what Ronnie did, of getting rid of the Empyrean flesh. Just in a different way. Don't shoot me. No. 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 Enough of that. Enough of it. Be gone. And you? I will... Oh, you're gonna blow up? But you're still alive. Somehow. I'll punch you in the eye. I managed to race you. I outraced you and erased you. Bada bing. Bada boom. Anything else down there? No. We're good. We're good to drop down into this lovely little minefield that they've prepared for us. Running. We're all good. We're all good. We don't need to activate all of those mines. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to activate them all. It's fine. It's fine. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, yes, it is. It's fine. There's nothing down there but death. Death is not a discovery I'm interested in making right now. Life is full of far more discoveries. Far more indeed. What is this? I need a rest. I need to recuperate. I cannot imagine Tialier and more getting through all this, but maybe I don't need to imagine it. ERDTREE Blessing 11. 11. Man. So I'm not maxed out. I'm not maxed out. Okay. How high do I think it's going to go? Some arbitrary number like the flasks? 14 maybe? Is there some significance to the number 14 in Elden Ring? Who knows? I'm sure they made the decision purely just for balancing reasons. Whatever the number happens to be. Yoink! Okay, nothing else around here. Nothing else. Not that I can see. So this velvet purple eternal sleep. Saint Trina, as a saint, like, used sleep as a tool. Like, she spread it amongst her followers. She used it almost like medication. Like sleeping medicine. That is a spooky skeleton. Okay. Okay. I don't want to be locked on to super fast moving enemies right next to a cliff, because what happens is they move in some strange direction. And then... Are you those that live in death? Are you? Maybe I'll try holy next time. They are those who live in death. But they're like putrescent, those who live in death. Okay, yeah, I did forget you up there. That's my bad. That is my mistake. I take full responsibility for that. You. Why did that not work? Yeah, definitely does less when not buffed. When not buffed, does a lot less. Running single kick. Okay. Maybe I can just... Oh gosh, I almost jumped off the cliff. I almost jumped off the cliff. Almost I did. There is a drop down to get down there. Wherever that is. But first I'm going to stay up here. I'm exploring the magical underground realm. I'm apparently still being threatened by something. Something is still aggroed on me. Cannot open my map. Yeah, let's take the high ground first. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh gee, oh whiz, oh boy. You know what? Full magma sorcerer. Full magma sorcerer. Let's go. Let's do it. In fact, fuller magma sorcerer. In fact, fullest magma sorcerer. Here you go. Taste the fury of Mount Gelmir. This is going to take a while. Bear with me. It's going to be worth it. In fact, I'm just healing to full. Why not? It would be most efficient to wait for each thing, but like, look at this giant mess. I don't want to wait around. I want this to be done as fast as possible. Okay, it's gone. Excellent. Excellent, and I'm sticking with the magma sorcery. I'm sticking with it. It dropped 7 smithing stone 8s. That's so kind. That is so kind. Why did that not hit you? That's crazy. Crazy pants. Oh, we're going up. We're going up and up. Hello. You're like a misbegotten spirit. Well, back to kicking. No. No, I'm full magma build. I'm full magma build. Let's use it. I am also very fragile right now. And boom. Nimble Sorcerer. Multi-layered Rings of Light. That has to be Mikola related. It requires exactly as much faith as I currently have. I'm the best. Fires a multi-layered golden ring of light that continuously inflicts damage. Incantation of those who serve Mikola. I think Lady Leda was using that. Does this say anything else? In a long-forgotten place where none would tread, the light of grace quietly grew ever more brilliant. What does that mean? What does that mean? Charging extends duration and increases potency. This light ring incantation was cultivated by a tradition separate from Golden Order fundamentalism, so it does not get buffed by my thing at all. Not even a little bit. I should not be more vulnerable to damage, but like, I'm sticking with it. I'm just rolling with it right now. Okay, so we're climbing back up, but we could have also gone down. Where am I even going? I didn't expect it to be labyrinthine down here. It's less linear than I believed. Okay, are we going inside of that? There's another site of grace. Let's activate that site of grace, and then I can backtrack. There wasn't something down there, right? Death. Death was down there, once again. Then I can backtrack and check the lower path. There are tons of these, though. Trap? No. Not a trap. Nectar bloom burgeons, where the nectar-like blood of abandoned Trina pooled. Trina has purple blood. Confirmed. Deep, velvety purple blood. What the heck is the deal? Is Mikola like Marika and Radagon? Like two people that are one person? Like, clearly the fact that Mikola was able to abandon part of himself means that maybe they have separate wills? Maybe? Or maybe not? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Maybe it means they don't have separate wills. A lot of weird stuff can happen in Elden Ring with souls and what the heck? What is the deal? Is this a boss fight? Hello? Animals? You're just like praying to whatever's in there? I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna have a think about this. Fissure depths. Yeah. Do I want... Okay. If I want to be a full pyromancer, I'm going back to full pyromancy. I'm doing it. Flame grant me strength. That back to that. That back to... It's a sorcery. It's a sorcery. Okay. And then get rid of that and put that on and replace this with those light rings that I just found, which are up here, but aren't Golden Order fundamentalism. Okay. We got it. We got it all. We're not going in there yet. Let me fast travel back down to the Fissure waypoint. Because there was a way down, and I think that is a side path, not the main path. It has to be the side path, right? It can't be the main path, it's secret. It's so well hidden. Who would ever see it? Who would ever know? Who would suspect such a thing? That skeleton is going to reform and kill me, so I'm just going to drop down here before it gets a chance. Boom. I am shielded from your flames. You cannot best me. You cannot stymie my efforts in this zone. I am on point. It's not like last session where I was literally going insane. Massive putrescence. Is that a sorcery? Congealed putrescence? It's a sorcery that requires int and faith, and I can cast it because I'm a split stat build out the wazoo. Originating from the putrid liquor of the stone coffins. Gross. Flings a great mass of putrescence that bathes its landing area in ghost flame. In an age long past, death was burned by ghost flame. Even the remains of tainted flesh were given equal treatment in death. So these people who were buried in these coffins were burned in ghost flame. Okay. Ghost Flame doesn't seem very nice from everything that I've seen. Hello up there, skeletons. Ghost Flame seems kind of bad because it seems like it sort of tortures the spirits of those that it burns. Like, it's always talking about how they're vengeful and stuff, these vengeful spirits. But maybe they're only vengeful because their burial practices have been stymied by the Golden Order? I don't know. Or maybe it just sucks. Maybe it's always sucked, just like Count Emir said. Oh, you actually got me. You actually got me. Yeah, we'll just throw fire at each other. We'll just throw fire. We'll just get shot in the back. Who's shooting me? Okay, okay, let me take the high ground. Don't kill me. Oi, I said don't kill me. What part of that did you not understand? It's because I'm trying to be a magma sorcerer. Blame it on the incantation. Blame it on the sorcery. Is that like a double bow? No, there's two archers. I'm gonna fully charge this. And that'll take care of you because it has lingering damage. Yeah, just normal longbows. The normalest of all longbows. Yeah, that worked. Hey. Oh my gosh. That was infuriating. That was infuriating. I can cast Rykard's Rancor with this last little bit. This last little bit of mana. Okay. Juked. Juked. Blow up. And punch. Karate palm chop. Easy. I made that so much harder than it needed to be. All fine now, though. Everything is good. There's nothing back here. I'm not going to get myself trapped in a corner again. I am also not going to fight every tiny little slime that I meet. I'm not going to do it. I'm pushing ahead. Is this just going to loop back around to where I was? If so, that's fine. It was a side path with the putrescence. Oh, I didn't even notice that there was a hole up here. I'm just going to run past this thing. Excuse me. Well, it's time. I can't believe I forgot about those. Let's go to where all these animals are praying to something, perhaps. I read it as prayer. Kind of reminded me of the Ancestral Followers a little bit. The Ancestral Followers were all about death rituals and life circling back after death. I've got to prepare that putrescence, you know? I've got to do it. I haven't been using the Bear Communion recently, so I'll replace that with putrescence. Perfect. Is it a necromancy, technically? Does it have the same kind of scroll background? I think it might be a death spell. I think it might be. Okay, whatever is in here, let's find out. I bet this is going to turn into a fog wall. Let's see what this is. What have we got up here? Anything? Anything at all? We got a little guy. What do you say, little guy? Not horn scent? Oh, please grant me the courage to fly to your feet, my dearest Saint Trina. Maybe this guy is the cleric of Saint Trina who left all those things in the main game. See, it's a different NPC. It's a different NPC. I bet I can drop down there and live. I bet I can drop down there and live. But before I test it, I'm going to explore the rest of this thing. Because it might have stuff and things for reasons. There was a gap, but I don't think I can drop down into that gap because it's like an overhang. I'll explore the entire rest of this. What's with all these animals? Why are they set up like this, respecting this place? Fissure depths. Very informative. I think I can just fall. I think this is a time to be brave and show no fear. Just like the ancient dragon man told me to on that magical piece of rock with the magical words on it. Yeah, you said it. What did you say? Grant me the courage to fly to your feet, my dearest Saint Trina. I'm going to jump from this bullhead. Everything's pointing me to do this. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Don't even start. I'm not crazy. This is fine. Down we go. Into the depths. This is a boss. That is a summon sign. Look, I gotta protect my 300,000 runes, okay? I gotta do it. This is some Dark Eater Medir energy. Tialier? I'll summon Tialier for the first time. But I mean, like... Okay, we're in, like, sludge. I don't think sorcerer build is the way. I don't think it's the way. With Tialier here, I'm going to reassemble my kick build. All of my kicks. All of my kicks. And I'm going to keep that on because my flask, I really should have just put it back to the Twiggy. I should have put it back to the Twiggy, but oh well. Who cares? Tialier. Thank you for coming along on this. Who might be here? Who could it possibly be? Let's find out. Let's drink and find out. Who is that? Who the heck? Oh, it's a knight and a horse, but the horse is separate. That's weird. That's very weird. Tialier, is this thing even vulnerable to poison? Oh gosh. And it's hitting all over the place with that big swingy blade. Is it actually going to get poisoned by Tialier? Oh, this thing is not as strong as I thought it would be. Okay, that horse keeps attacking me from off camera. Let me just charge it. It's difficult to understand its motions because it's so all over the place. Tialier, I don't think this thing can be poisoned. I think this is a skeleton. And I don't think I'm gonna live either. I think I'm gonna die. I don't think we're getting at this attempt. It's very fast. It's very fast. Oh, Ghost Flame. Putrescence. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Sorry, Tialier. Interesting. I can probably beat this thing. I can probably beat this thing. I really do think it's immune to poison, though. I would be so shocked if it wasn't. Maybe the horse isn't. Okay. Should I spend my runes or should I not care about runes? Maybe I should just not care about runes. Maybe I should take this off. Maybe I should go back to being a gnome. I don't know. Maybe I should change everything. Maybe I should just change absolutely everything. Maybe swords. The swords have better range. Let's mix everything up. Fully remix our whole thing. Change to the twin blades in the main hand. Change to this in the offhand. Then we don't need this. We do want this, although it's so mobile. It's so mobile. Maybe what we actually want... Yeah, that seems good. This does buff our damage by a lot. Okay, not a lot at all. Not very much. Not a whole lot. I feel like being a gnome again. I want to be a gnome. How does this go with the Highlander stuff? Not very well. It doesn't really match. I don't want to be a gnome. I want to be Birdman. I'm going to stop thinking about it. I am also going to maybe try... Magma feels too slow, though. I feel like those fingernail spells would work really well. I think they would work really well here. Glintstone nails? Yeah. I think that would work great. Maybe. Probably not. It's probably resistant to frickin' magic. What do I want my final slot to be? What do I want it to be? Something weird? Just something weird? I don't know. Holy is probably good against this. I'll put Bear Communion in there. Roar of whoever. Okay, but now everything's changed up. Multi-layered ring. If I'm going to try the multi-layered rings of light, then I want to swap these around again. Multi-layered rings of light. Let's see how that goes. And then we'll be using the twin sword. Is that good? Is that good? That's just compensating for my dang helmet. And these runes are sacrificial. I don't actually care. I don't care anymore. This is such a cool drop. The camera does kind of lose track of what it's supposed to be doing partway through. Here we are again. I'm kind of feeling like summoning Tialier for this fight. I'm feeling it. Just to see. Just to see. Okay, I need to be looking out for that horse. I need to be looking out for it. What is its face, even? Let me drink this. Tialia, you're doing great, bud. You're doing great. Is this being played as like a joke of poison is so bad? Look at it. Okay. Critical. I don't feel bad about summoning for this fight. I don't know. Something about it just doesn't hit me the right way. Oh, okay. Okay, then. Oh, yeah, this. I forgot. I forgot. I completely forgot. So when it does that, I think I need to run away. I think running away is the answer. Running away and hydrating, but also running away. Let me jump right back in there. Oh yeah, I'll just be able to pick up my runes. I forgot. That's how it works. I completely forgot how it worked. My brain was so broken. It was so broken. Hello, friend. You don't need the courage to jump down. I'm doing it for you. And I don't need courage either, because I'm summoning an NPC. And that makes it a lot less scary. Boom. Let me drink that. And here it comes. Big ol' swoopy moveset that I can just not read. Okay, where are you going? Where are you going? And crit. I can't believe I got that crit. I can't believe I got that crit. You don't seem to like fire too much. Okay, run away. Run away. Oh my god. I'm just mashing roll. Boy, people who do hitless runs of Elden Ring, enjoy that one. Enjoy figuring that one out. I'm sure they've already done it. They've already done it. Yeah, I am feeling real good about my decision to not summon for to summon for this fight. Let's just fully charge these. Okay, no. That's just total chaos. That's just total chaos. I don't want to memorize that. Look at that. That's crazy. I don't want to memorize that. It would take so long. I'll memorize it on a future playthrough. It's fine. I don't care. That looks absolutely insane. I don't want to memorize that. I'm just going to power through with my multi-layered rings of light. In fact, I'm probably going to be hitting with those more anyway. Let's go Godfrey and Radagon, and actually, it has a duration, but the duration is static. It just like stays there for a little while. So maybe I don't want the old Lord's Talisman thing. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't pick up my runes, did I? I very much did not do that. I completely forgot about it. That's okay. Down we go. This putrescent knight was not what I was expecting. So this is like a knight made of the congealed skeletons. Did I pick up my runes? Is there anything in that stain right there? Okay. Is there anything here? No. There was nothing. Oh wait, your horse is free. I dodged the horse. I dodged the horse again. And now it gets the horse back. Yeah, this is maybe not the best spell. It's only good when it's static. I mean, that did a lot of damage. Tellier, you got this. Run in and crit. Nope. I'm only one-handing my sword. But that's okay. I don't want to memorize that. I'm just not going to do it. And... boom. Okay, I can't heal through that. Lesson learned, I cannot heal through that. I actually need to dodge it. I am unsure of how to dodge that. I couldn't really see clearly there. Honestly, maybe having Tellier there makes it harder to dodge that. I don't know. Maybe it makes it a lot harder to dodge it. Who can say? Maybe this. Maybe Golden Epitaph would be good. Do that whole buff ritual thing. Let's try that. And now we know that the bloodstain doesn't matter either. Or the runes. The lost runes. The site of my demise. I'm going to try without Tellier. Just to see if, like, the attack patterns work in a more sensible way. Last rites. I've decided these are your last rites. Okay. Okay. I can't tell when you're attacking or not. I can't tell what is an attack and what isn't an attack. And what's just a pose. It would just require rote memorization of all the moves. I can't intuit when an attack should be dodged. I just gotta memorize it. I just gotta memorize it all. It's all rather arbitrary, isn't it? Just a whole lot of flailing about, isn't it? Sort of what I do too, though. Sort of what I do too. Why would I use my brain when I could just make number bigger, though? I think I can just make number bigger. I'll summon Tellier again. I don't feel like learning this. Hello, Tellier. I don't have my holy shrouding cracked tier in my physic, so I feel like that doesn't even matter. Okay, nope. Dodge. And dodge. And full charge. Okay. That's apparently an attack animation. That I should have known was an attack animation. Should have been intuitive. Can't believe I dodged that. Let's get rid of this. Okay, now, let's dodge. How? 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 That one I really don't understand. I really super do not understand that one at all. I'm gonna need to learn. I'm gonna need to actually learn. Imagine actually needing to play Elden Ring. Insane. Absolutely absurd. Absolutely obscene. Robustness is against frost? Yeah, why not? Why not? So full resistance on those. And then I can set my shrouding tier. Mix Wondrous Physic to Holy Shrouding. And is this sword actually the best choice? Is it actually the best choice? Maybe I'll bring out the Sword of Night and Flame for this, actually. No, here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. I just need a greater variety of spells. I need the fast one, and I need the big one. Boom. Get rid of that sorcery. Okay, no sorceries equipped currently, but I'm okay with that. I'll get rid of that too. Yeah, that's all fine. And then I won't even equip any sorceries. No sorceries currently equipped. Let's just go in like this. The holy damage build. And I think casting speed is good because this is a very fast boss. And now I just need to learn to roll. I need to focus and learn to memorize its wacky moves. Let's go. And am I summoning Tialier, or does that make it harder to learn? I think it makes it harder to learn if there's an NPC drawing aggro. So I just won't do that. You there? Hello. Wow. Rolling to the side. This horse is melting. And dodge the horse. Dodge the whirlwind. So this is chaotic. And I need to heal. That did not help. I need to heal. I need to buff. Haha. Haha! That should... I can never tell when it's preparing for a melee attack. Except for when I can. Okay. Wacky wahoo moves. I say that too much. Let's start laser disking you. Gosh, that is so good. Okay. You gonna do that again? Wait, I rolled through it. I rolled through it. You can roll it. You can absolutely roll it. And the horse. I think I might hate this boss fight. This is exactly the kind of boss fight I don't like. These are my least favorite kinds of boss fights. Where there's just a whole bunch of crap going on in every direction. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can get this though. Whoops. I can get this. We almost had it earlier. Maybe I should go back to those swords. No, I think Discus of Light and Multi-Layered Rings of Light. Or Multi-Layered Ring of Light, rather. I think those are the way to go. Not charged, though. Not charged. And I can totally dodge those Ghost Flames. If I'm alone... Did that make it better, or was I just happening to press the button at exactly the right moment? I have no idea. I'm going to drink this. And does this stack with my buff? I think it does. Okay, but it already has the horse stitching move, and I was locked into a healing animation. Tialier, you are not missing out on anything. Okay. So if you miss one dodge on that, it almost certainly kills you. Or if you're stuck in a healing animation. Okay. I keep thinking Tialier is here. Okay. Those moves! Those moves! They're so awkward to dodge. They're so lurchy. It's classic Elden Ring. Classic Elden Ring. I gotta absorb them. I gotta learn them. I think complaining about them makes it harder to learn about them, so I shouldn't complain. I should just focus with my eyeballs. I should just focus with my eyeballs and use my very, very cheesy build to win. Yes. I think Radagon's icon is better damage than any other source of damage that I could get from like this. I think it's just better to cast faster. Cast faster. I won't drink that until I get down to the bottom. In fact, I can't reassign it. There we go. I can reassign it. Wait, I completely screwed up my flask. I put the wrong things on here. It's buffing magic damage once again. I screwed it up as per usual. Okay, freaking horse. I trapped myself in the healing animation again. I trapped myself in the healing animation again. Why do I do that? I need to not do that. Man, imagine this boss without a ranged option. Without a ranged attack. I cannot imagine doing that. I mean, its attacks are so slow that maybe there's plenty. Maybe there's plenty of opportunities. Okay, I'm just whiffing this whole attempt. Oh, that was a follow-up attack. I didn't realize I could do that. Okay, here we go. Oh, I pressed B and nothing happened. I don't understand how I'm able to dodge that. Ever. Ugh. I do not like this boss. I do not like this boss. So I need to dodge all of its wacky whirly moves and also dodge the horse, which can charge from off camera, but with an audio cue that tells me where it is. I think I got it. Maybe. Kind of. Discus of Light is so much better for this fight. I just gotta get the little bits of damage in as fast as possible. This is, I think, a little too slow. Just a little too slow. I'm fine with wasting that FP. It's okay. So I got that. Yeah. Here we go again. Here we go again. Hey, you. I'll just do one of these. I know it's not going to hit. I don't... How many attack sequences do you have? I don't recognize any of this garbage that you're doing. I haven't learned any of it. I'm a fool. I'm a foolish fool. Wait, you lost your horse. I needed to iframe the horse. I need to iframe the horse every time, or else it'll kill me dead. What is your face? What is up with your face? Okay, I'm wasting all of my healing. Here it goes, running around. Okay, horse. Horse phase, passed. Casting. I have not hit a single one of these, have I? Oh, you can just chain your throws together, just like me. You can do what I do. Oh, and you can chain those together. I'm out of healing. This is a terrible attempt. But I can at least practice this. Okay, that one, what the heck was that? What even was that? And horse phase. Horse phase. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I liked the Rolana boss fight. That was fun. I liked fighting Rolana. And the Dancing Lion, that was pretty good too. I liked those boss fights. I do not like this boss fight. I'm not gonna summon TLEA though. I think I can get this. I don't know why I don't enjoy memorizing movesets like this and learning to perfectly dodge them without getting hit. But I just really don't enjoy it. Like, when I do learn a boss and get good at a boss like this, for some reason, when they have these really lurchy, weird movesets, I just feel no satisfaction from winning. And I don't know why. I feel like some of my inputs there just didn't happen. That's weird. And dodge the horse. And dodge the horse from off camera. Like, I don't feel good about having learned that and evaded most of that. I just feel bad being here. Oh yeah, you can chain 2 of those in a row when you want to. And you can move really fast. You can move so fast. Any movement that it makes could be an attack that kills me. Any move that it makes could be part of an attack animation. I never know. Cool music, though. I do like the music and the art design. I just don't like actually playing against it. But I gotta beat it. There's gotta be something important behind it. Something related to my understanding of what the heck is going on. I forgot to change my physic. I'll change it now. Did it just get a lot darker for some reason? Yeah, for some reason I did it wrong. Does this physic stack with this? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Good. Let's go. I'll be slightly tankier now. I am as tanky as I could make myself, pretty much. I mean, I guess I could become a lot tankier by wearing better armor, but I like the look of this armor, you know. I think fashion does a lot for efficacy in a Souls game. Like, if I was purely optimizing myself like I was earlier when I had the, like, grave bird thing, I think I was worse at the game then because I just didn't like how my character looked. It broke my confidence. It's real. I'm not crazy. Everything I'm saying right now is a real phenomenon that is real. Oh, that was a dodge. I should have dodged. You can chain 2 of those in a row. Okay. It's riding around doing silly, wacky horse things. Dodge the horse. Dodge the horse and the whirlwind. And can I ever hit you with one of these? Yes, I can. Can I hit another one? Yes. Okay. How do I dodge that? How did I dodge it in the past? How did I dodge any of that in the past? That feels impossible when I fail. And I need to dodge that one more slowly. I'm failing again. I'm failing again. I'm doing it again. I dodged too quickly. I dodged too quickly again. I gotta learn how to dodge that ghost flame stuff. I don't know how I successfully dodged it before. I don't know how to time that at all. I feel like I just randomly dodged it the times that I did dodge it. Like I was pressing the button at random times and it happened to work. I'm uncertain about all of this. I'm overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed in my brain. My tiny, smooth, goopy brain is not ready for this kind of stuff. And there's going to be worse up ahead. I bet Mesmer's going to be a real pain if his Fire Knights are anything to go by. Okay. I've been able to dish a lot of damage to this, though. Okay, that time, it just decided not to jump. And dodge the horse. Dodge the whirlwind. Dodge the... I missed the dodge on the horse. How'd you miss that? Huh? How'd you miss that? Okay, here it comes. And which side is it coming from? I have no idea. And then it's going to do a big line, and I dodge late. I dodge too late there. Because it's a fraction of a second thing. You double that up. Okay, let me just heal. And do this. Or not. And boom. And then do you do another one? No, not this time. Okay, you're giving me a chance to heal. Thank you. And here comes the horse. Dodge the horse. Dodge the whirlwind. Dodge the horse, dodge the whirlwind. Do these. Do these. Do those. And this. And that. And get killed. And die. And then laser disc. And you're dead. And it's done. I didn't really need to learn all the moves. Remembrance of Putrescence. Ugh. I did not like that boss fight. I did not have fun with that boss fight at all. But I'm glad it's over. I can go forward at least with that. With that much. And I can switch back to these. I can switch back to these. But yeah, anything undead that I don't really want to fight, like those ghost flame dragons, that's my solution to them. I guess that's it. Oh, my eyes hurt and I feel a little nauseous. Okay, a remembrance of the putrescent night, hewn into the Skadu tree. Let's see. All tainted flesh eventually becomes putrescence, and this clump of it imbibed Saint Trina's nectar, which granted it eternal rest. And so it was that putrescence became her night. St. Trina's probably ahead. What is this? Garden of Deep Purple. Fissure Cross, Fissure Waypoint, Fissure Depths, Garden of Deep Purple. Yeah, we are surrounded by lilies. Lilies and putrescence, but before I forget, I've got to end things off by going and checking what I can get from this. Obviously. That'll be therapeutic, right? It'll be therapeutic. Hello.
Don't worry, my dear. I'll see it to the...
Thank you. What comes from this? A big old arcane scaling great axe, putrescence cleaver, spinning guillotine. I'll read the lore. Hardened putrescence, affixed to an arch fashioned from human bones. Gains power from the wielder's arcane attribute. It calls it out in the description. Hold the putrid blade at both ends and arch body backwards to deliver a powerful overhead chop. Repeated inputs deliver follow-up attacks for as long as stamina allows. Strong attack performs a leap forward followed by a spinning attack. But this one's actually what I'm gonna get. Obviously, Vortex of Putrescence. A whirl of putrescent jets that bathe the surroundings of all they touch in ghost flame. In an age-long past, death was burned by ghost flame. Even the remains of tainted flesh were given equal treatment in death. How many slots does it take? 2 slots. 2 slots. Interesting. And there's no gear unlocked from that, right? Yeah, no equipment of champions. That thing did not have any equipment. It did have a horse, though. It did have a horse, which was neat. Let me test these putrescent spells. And then I am going to, I don't know, collapse. Collapse in a quivering heap someplace. I think that sounds good. That's what I feel like doing right now. Jump! I'm not very cheerful anymore. Not at all. So this is the massive putrescence. Oh, that's gross. That is very much like the Dark from Dark Souls 3 as it was portrayed there. That is a huge range and oh my gosh, that's gigantic. How about Vortex of Putrescence? Boom. Oh, and then it comes in towards me. Can this not be charged? Can that not be charged? Yeah, it cannot be charged. Interesting. That one doesn't seem very good. Honestly, the other putrescent spell seems better. But I'm not sure I want to wield any of them because they're so dang gross. They're just gross and nasty, and I don't think that's Beg the Cheerful's style. But maybe I'm not Beg the Cheerful's style either because I complain and whine so much. Who can say? Who can say? Well, until next time, take care of yourself. I am going to not look forward to fighting that boss ever again.